get started here. I suck. I should know the product's name that I'm talking about when I'm going to do a video on it. Throughout the video, I kept referring to the Broadhead as the FDX. It is the FXD. Sorry, guys. Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to Chase Something Outdoors. So as I've mentioned in videos in the past, I'm a pro staff member for REK Broadheads, part of their wrecking crew. And I made my primary broadhead selection for this year, and that is going to be the REK FX4. It is a fixed blade with 4 blades, so it has 2 longer blades, 2 smaller bleeder blades on it. And what it does is it checks a lot of the boxes for what I was looking for this year. I was looking for a good fixed blade broadhead. I was looking something that was tough, that could, handle pretty much anything I was going to put it through, whether that means whitetail, elk, mule deer, any species out there, that it was going to be tough enough to do that. But also, while I was looking through their website, I noticed they had something really interesting, and that's the fact that their broadheads work on a modular system. So what that means is I can buy the broadhead, whatever one that is. Like for instance here I have the FXD, which is their fixed blade 2-blade broadhead, and I can change that over to a 2-blade mechanical. All you have to do is buy a kit. So you can do it either way. You can either do a fixed blade to a mechanical or mechanical to a fixed blade. You just have to buy that changeover kit and you can do that with it. Really neat. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to talk to you a little bit about that system, show you how it works. I didn't see a lot out there on how to actually change it over. I figured it out on my own, and I just wanted to do a video kind of showing you how to do that. Alright, so this is the REK FDX broadhead. It's a 2-blade, fixed blade broadhead with an 1 1/4 cut. These are the 100 grain version. Now they do make them in a 125. I chose to go with the 100 grain. And this is what you would need to purchase to use that modular system. So essentially what you're going to be using out of these, if you wanted to switch them over to a mechanical style broadhead, is the ferrule and the tip. There's a kit that you will buy that are going to be able to make that where you can change these over. And I'm going to show you that right now. So this is the REK XP. These are the either replacement blades if you already have the XP, or the conversion kit where you can change those FDXs over to the mechanical version, which is the XP. Let's show you what's in the pack. Alright, in the pack you'll get 3 sets of blades to be able to change over to the mechanical style. You'll get a tool to install these clips. These are the retention clips for the blades, and then you'll get the piece that the blades swivel on. Alright, now I'm going to show you how to change the FDX fixed blade broadhead into a mechanical like the HP. So what you're going to do is you're going to twist the chisel tip off. You're going to set that off to the side because you're going to need that for later. Remove the fixed blades. Now you're going to take your ferrule, set it off to the side with your chisel tip because you're going to need that also. Then you're going to take your 2 mechanical blades. Make sure that you have the sharp ends of the blades facing out on both sides. Then you're going to take the small swivel piece here for the blades. It's very small, it's hard to grab a hold of. Make sure you don't drop it and lose it. You're going to put that in the hole here in the middle of the blade so that the blades have a place to swivel on. Can't really see what's going on, but I'll show you once I get that slid in there. Alright, so as you can see now, I have that piece slid into the center there, and that's what the blades are going to swivel on. There's a recess in the top of the ferrule that you can see right there, and that's where that piece is going to go into, and the blades are going to slide down in there. We're going to do that right now. Alright, we're going to slide those blades into the ferrule, making sure that that slides into the center there. Go ahead and let those blades drop all the way down now, like that, and then you're just going to take your chisel tip, grab a hold of it. Actually, you want to grab this retainer piece first and put it on here because it slides in between the chisel tip and the ferrule of it. And then you can go ahead and not tighten all the way, but go ahead and put your chisel tip back on. You don't want that tightened all the way because you're going to need it a little bit loose. And then you'll push your blades back up so they're in the position that they'll be locked in. Now to set your retainer clip, there's a longer end and a shorter end of that retainer clip. The longer end here, you're not really going to need the tool to get that set in place. You can just already get it set into place. And then you will flip this around here and you'll take that tool, you'll take that recess that's on the tool and you'll go ahead and slide it forward until it clips in like that. Once it's clipped in like that, then you'll twist your chisel tip till you get it as tight as you can get it, and then you've now officially changed your FDX broadhead from a fixed blade to a mechanical, and now you have a REK XP broadhead mechanical. And here you go. Now you can see the difference between the two when it's fully converted over. So this is what you started with here. With your fixed blade FDX, and then with the conversion kit, now you've converted it over to a XP mechanical broadhead. Something that's really cool in the offering from REK Broadheads. And here's just to show you that after the changeover that they do remain the same weight, that they're keeping that tolerance and staying in the same grains that they originally say. So both of these are supposed to be 100 grain broadheads. So here it is in its original form in the FDX. And we come in at 101 grains with that one. And then here it is changed over to the XP, the mechanical style. And we're coming in at exactly 100 grains on that one. So we're keeping the tolerance, keeping the weight that we should out of them. So what we have here is another great option from REK Broadheads. US made, Michigan based company right out of Frankenmuth, Michigan. They give you the option as a hunter to choose with one buy between a mechanical or a fixed blade. You buy that modular system in the FDX and you can change it over to an XP mechanical. Great option for hunters who think they might be going out west. Gives you the option of a mechanical or fixed blade, so if you think you're going to be going after those bigger game out west and you want to use that fixed blade for penetration, you have the option here. You're going to come back to Michigan afterwards, or you're going to go somewhere in the Midwest to hunt whitetails and you want that big cut out of a mechanical, now you have that option too. One buy, saving some money for the hunter, giving the hunter options. A great choice by REK Broadheads. Speaking of saving you guys some money, because I am a pro staff member, I can save you some money online at rekbroadheads.com. If you go on there and you use the code CSO15, you'll get 15% off all broadheads on their website. It doesn't work on merch other than broadheads. I think it does work on some accessories, but don't quote me on that. But you put it in the promo area and it'll take it off automatically. And that's CSO15. Thank you guys for coming. Talk to you later.